Once upon a time, on a far, far away planet, there lived experiment number 626. But everyone just called him Stitch. He was small, blue, and very curious. Stitch could run faster than the wind, climb walls, and his ears could even pick up the whisper of a shooting star. But more than anything, he loved adventures, especially ones where he could make friends. After he'd befriended Lilo on Earth, his life had become much more interesting and quieter. Almost. But one night, he was sitting on the roof of a house in Hawaii, looking up at the sky. "What are you doing, Stitch?" Lilo asked, looking out the window with a cup of cocoa. "I'm waiting for a shooting star. I want to make a wish," he answered, wiggling his ears. "I want to meet someone special. Maybe one more like me." Lilo smiled. "Then let's make a wish together." At that moment, a star did indeed fall. Fast, bright, sparkling. Stitch closed his eyes and made his wish. The next morning on the beach near Lilo's house, they found a strange footprint, as if someone with 3 legs and 2 tails walked on the sand. Stitch got interested and ran to look for it. Lilo followed him. The tracks led deep into the jungle. There, among the trees, Stitch heard a funny grunting sound. He slowly crept up and saw a little furry creature. It was purple in color, with antennae, eyes like an owl, and resembled Stitch. The creature was frightened and hid behind a tree. "Hello," said Stitch, smiling. "I'm Stitch. And who are you?" "I'm Luma, experiment 627, the creature whispered. "I was thrown off the ship because I'm too nice." Stitch gasped. He, too, had once been called a failed experiment. But now he had friends and family. He realized he had to help Luma. Stitch brought Luma home. Lilo welcomed her with joy and treated her to pineapples. Luma tasted sweetness for the first time and even wept. Is this the family?" she asked quietly. "Yes," Stitch nodded. "Ohana. It means family. And family is when no one is forgotten or abandoned." But the next day, everything changed. 2 men flew to the island, Gantu and Hamsterwell. They learned that number 627 had survived and demanded the experiment be returned. "She's no longer an experiment. She's family now," shouted Stitch, blocking their path. Gantu smirked and launched a net to catch Luma. But Stitch wasn't about to give up. He turned on his super speed, jumped up, pushed off the palm tree, caught the net in midair, and freed Luma. "You don't give up your family," he said menacingly. Lilo climbed up beside them and pulled out an old surfboard. "If you want to catch up with us, try it on a wave," she shouted. And together with Stitch and Luma, she raced toward the ocean. They were at home on the waves. But Gantu's ship was not. It ran aground, Hamsterwell fell into the water, and Stitch laughed out loud. At sunset, the trio returned home. Luma was happy, Stitch was happy, and Lilo just happy to have one more friend. Luma stayed on Earth ever since. She learned to play the ukulele, liked to blow bubbles, and often sat on the roof next to Stitch. "Listen, Stitch, and maybe if a star falls again, we can wish that all the experiments found a home?" "Yes," he nodded, "but only if you make a wish with me." And when the next star fell from the sky, the 3 little friends sat side by side and quietly whispered their wish.